let's fix this. And fixing it doesn't mean surgery. It can be a whole range of things. The cooking stream, oddly enough, doesn't really
Time.
interruptions. Aye! To the old sweet sour savory stuff. How are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm okay. I think this is the one that you popped in last time. So
What are my favorite? Dragonian wants to know what my favorite colors are.
olive green, green in general, but specifically olive green. If you want to know the he also really likes purple.
Man, you do know me.
Yeah. He does also really like purple. Olive drab. For your back, nothing like losing 100 pounds would cure. Food is delicious. Yeah, crispy. I know. We'll find out. They are doing the MRI, and the numbness and pain was just really, really ramped up Sunday night and Monday.
Hun,
But
Dragonian needs a cane.
he does.
Like,
Calypso! Calypso! Hey! Calypso! Lay out! Jeez Louise, I hate hollering.
she doesn't listen to anything else, though.
She can't hear anything else. She's too busy making the house reverb. Jeez.
I know. She gets stuck in the mode. She doesn't want to think about anything but what she's barking for.
This just in. Woman who married a man does, in fact, know that man more to love him.
Well, I was just literally thinking, what are the colors do I like, and all I could think of is green and purple. So yeah, you know me.
Yeah, he likes green and purple. He's not objectionable to a lot of colors, but I mean, like if he was to pick something, he tends to go, "Ooh, I like that green." You know?
Yeah.
And ooh.
I have like 3 dressy shirts that I never wear, but I bought them because they were olive green and they looked really nice.
You
like, one of them was like
crispy.
really. I thought I was like, "What are you shutting me for?" What did I do?
I said you
yeah,
shut
but
it
for
crispy.
a moment.
You thought it was you.
Yeah, because you shut it. You didn't say crispy. You shut it. So for a moment, it sounded like you were yelling at me.
No, Crispy said, "Ha, ha knows all about that reverb." Anywho,
Okay. What am I looking good here? I need to figure out which guys I want to turn my villagers into.
Yeah.
I don't know what I want.
I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. Oh, did you ever look at my villager's name?
No.
I thought you'd be curious to know what I named your chandelier.
Well, I am now.
Okay, I was just wondering if you ever looked.
I didn't, but
I
I'm
saw
curious.
him as I was looking around and went, "Oh yeah, I did get a chance to name." Hun sounds the same when scolding fellas. Crispy, you shut that right now. Oh my gosh, I hate yelling. And I'm like, I find myself having to holler over the dog all the time. I'm like, oh, dog, you make me yell. Why you make me yell? No, make me yell. Oh, that's right. Oh crap, my phone is at 27%. I should probably.
You know what I hear in the background?
What?
Same thing you hear in the background. You know why that is?
Why?
Because somebody doesn't turn off the thing after she has nap.
Bring a
glass. I now have a way of getting as many lanterns as you want. So that's good.
Yeah, you should turn that off. And when I went down there with dinner and to grab my dinner time meds, she wasn't in there, so I didn't hear it. I do try to turn it off when I get up from that, but I definitely
But the
forget
last
it.
2 times you didn't. But you've been ending a little bit in a daze.
I know I haven't gotten nap. Lay down and try to sleep and don't get to sleep.
Oh, I guess I gotta check up on the bees, see how full this is again. I haven't looked in a week. Oh, looks like no one's been walking down here in a week either.
Okay, we need to do. Been a bad luck day for you. Right, I know. I saw that you had cracked your screen. Ugh. I saw that your screen got fixed, but now you're his screen was able to get fixed, but now new problem. The charger still wants to charge. Phone problems are so irritating because they are so expensive. Charger is fixed too? Oh, nice. Hot thing, though, right? I gotta tell you, every single time I drop my phone in the middle of the night or trying to balance with Midlet or something, I am thankful for the OtterBox that is kept. Oi, Mister. Thankful for the OtterBox that has kept it nice and protected. Just made me spam saplings. Aha! Found you. I'm like slowly looking around, going, I know there's a rat. There's a rat on the loose. Ah. I was just checking if I had replanted up here, and I had not. So I peeks. I plan on finishing up my top floor and working on some decorations today.
Fun.
Yeah.
Can't see his name.
Oh. Well, we got to keep the one bar off.
Or we use him.
But just how you would keep the one bar off to have access to him, right?
Well, I meant for him to be here temporarily until you had a place for him.
Oh, okay.
Hey, it's your place. You can do what you want with him, but
Can you use your lovely silk? Well, let's just go ahead and break the top thing, and we'll work on getting him there.
Brat Rat. Why is it called Brat Rat?
Because Lily left me a Brat Rat name tag.
I see.
In the storage room, and I went, "Oh, I know what to do with this."
Uh-huh.
There's a magic position that lets it charge, but you can't move it or pick it up. He was named in your honor, obviously. Exactly. Dang it, monitor.
What is she watching? Like hearing cries of horror.
Go turn off the monitor.
Well, I want to know now.
It's Nikki Dicky.
Oh, it's that.
Yeah. That's a tire shop, baby. Check your address. Question. Responding to Dawn.
That's a tire shop?
Yeah, she said, would you be interested in this? And the address is a tire shop. I think she might have done a copy pasta slightly wrong. Screams of horror. Encoding overloaded. Consider turning down your something or other. That's the message I keep getting with OBS.
Yeah. Yeah, you have some high pixelation thingies on.
Oh, I know. It's.
So now
Yeah.
that you have a house,
Uh-huh.
you're gonna like
It's not done.
okay,
I'm
what's
going to
left?
finish the upstairs and get some inside scoped out today. I'm going to finish the house today.
Okay.
And then I'm going to get the storage done.
Well, what's wrong with storage?
I'm going to move storage downstairs unless you want to move all the storage downstairs. Oh, can you do me a big favor?
Mm.
Can you use your Silk Touch pick
Two.
to get the library torn apart?
What library?
In the mountain.
The library in the mount. Oh!
I might be moving things over.
The enchanting area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is a fine line between being a brat and being an ass. This is true. That's okay. Okay. So yeah, I want to decorate, move some critters in. I'm gonna make a room in the middle. The main like living space is in the middle here. I just messed up a little bit. Yeah, she's
What is
watching
going on today?
Nikki, Ricky, Dicky, and Dawn. The quadruplet one.
Okay, can I get some music now? There we go. Okay.
Sleep. Okay, this was too short. Yeah, I started to get the wall built here, but mistakes were made. So the last thing I did last week was tear the dang thing up. Yeah, yeah. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba.
Is that the show?
That's the theme song. Obnoxiousness. She loves it. Which means I love it. It's still better than Blippi.
Yeah, okay, let's go turn that off. Blippi.
Yeah. Not a Blippi fan.
Which one?
You mean the real Blippi or the fake Blippies that he has hired and trained to be Blippi?
Right.
Yes.
All right, I put it in the under chest, hon.
Oh, thank you. All of the bits for the enchanting room. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Including the enchanting part itself.
The enchanting table, yes, it's also in there.
Thank you.
Welcome.
I did double check that I didn't have the proper silk touch before I asked, because I would have done it myself if I coulda. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. So, did you poke your group about this Saturday?
Well, let's see. Looks like he still has 74 hours to go.
I think Breon said that it's his last 72 hours period. Earlier today.
Where'd he say that?
In Mindcrack.
That's what he was saying, was it?
That's what one of the verse, or that's what he said, Josh. So, I know, Dorita. I was about to mention that. So when I open up the ender chest, it's gonna be there, right? Because you put it in the ender chest.
You just picked that up.
No, I thought about it at the time, and I'm like, I don't think that's gonna work. And I was just gonna casually be like, so before you leave, go ahead and show me where you put them again.
In the other chest.
Uh-huh. Oh, no, there's nothing in my ender chest because they're in your ender chest.
No, it's in that it's in this under chest.
It's about to be in this ender chest, you jerk butt. Rat.
That's not nice.
That is your nickname. That is your official. You responded to that. You have responded to Brat Rat as a name.
Still not nice.
I didn't seem grumpy at the time. Just throwing it out there. Oh, Joey's on. Hi, hon. Oh gosh, I missed that. That was before you got on. Whoops. You look like a sandwich. Look like a sandwich, a well-toasted sandwich, like the filling is trying to slide out. Oh my gosh, you look ridiculous. That is amazing.
That did not fix it.
No. You... Go ahead, swim out. Go ahead. Are you stuck? You be stuck. You be stuck. When trolling goes wrong.
I can get out anytime I want to. This is fun.
Ah.
Ah! I was not ready to get out yet.
You're so cute. You're ridiculous. And it's acacia, so it looks all toasty. Like a toasted Sammy. Add a slice or two of onion. No, he's cheesy enough though, right? Trust me, he is cheesy enough.
There you go.
And you
Centerpiece.
can just stay there. You're centerpiece. Oh my goodness. So, if I put the dude in here.
The dude.
The dude.
The dude.
Actually, I would need to wall him in here, huh?
Pretty much.
Could he have a bed? He doesn't have a bed in there, you know. That seems cruel and unusual.
Kinda. You can get them to fit in with a bed in a 2x3 area. A 1x3x2. Two tall, and a 1x3. You can make that happen.
That means he just stands there and lays there. Stand and lay. That's like
correct.
That's a prison.
Yeah, but then they don't hurt themselves. They don't seem to complain.
Well, yeah, they're programmed not to.
Right.
Your dad said he was going to make dessert.
So, they're coming out with the new mob vote.
Oh, yeah, I know that they were doing a mob vote.
I'm already mad about it.
You're already mad about the mob vote?
I don't like the mob vote.
Well, the mob vote's bullcrap anyway.
Why is it bullcrap?
That's... Well, because it always ends up being a whatever the kids sway, or a big YouTuber goes, oh, I love this one, dude.
Well, yeah, that's beside the point.
Just because you don't speak testificate doesn't mean there aren't complaints. Yeah. All right, so why don't you like it?
Well, because it's not about getting one new mob. It's about never getting two mobs.
Yeah. I was gonna say
that
irritates
sucks.
me. I always thought that they would be like, oh, hey, we're gonna vote for this one, but then eventually the others would, find their way in, or you programmed, you dedicated for this. Let's see them. Let's do it.
See, let's go with best case scenario and say that like the winning vote got like 65 to 70% of the community to vote behind it, okay? 65, that's a high number. That's a highly unlikely. More likely it's something like 40%, right?
Right.
That means that 30% of the people out there did not get the thing that they wanted in the game.
Yep.
And frankly, I'm sure that a lot of that 70% would have liked some of the other ones to also be in the game.
Yeah. Just give us fresh. We want fresh mobs. We want fresh mobs.
And this year, they're adding the first two. They haven't revealed the third one yet. The first two is a crab that somehow the mechanic is that if you could get its claw, using its claw will extend your building reach by 1 block, which is interesting. And the second thing,
it's like a grabber.
yeah. And the second thing is an armadillo, which is already cool. I love the idea of the armadillo. They showed it where it was like all tucked up in a ball and just looked like a block until he ran into it, and then it like revealed itself, and then it was cool looking. And it drops some type of armor. I can't remember. It's like called a scoot, or it's not a scoot because scoots are something else. It's like a school or a scale, but you could use them to make wolf armor, which is a cool idea. But I don't want one. I freaking want both.
You want it all.
Well, why would I want one or the other when both sound cool?
To be fair, I'm with you. I want it all too. Preferably yesterday. I like what Ryu said. Give us a... It actually was a scoot. They forgot they already had that in the game. Oh my gosh. Wow. I like the whole... Yeah, tell us, vote on what area feels like it needs some attention.
They actually sent out a thing where they asked creators, like, what is your opinions of the, like, tell us what you are hoping to have happen in Minecraft Live and what we want revealed in the game. And I told them ain't gonna get anything in it, but I tried to make it sound as professional as possible, so they're like, you know what, maybe they'll put it on the trash, but I know they won't listen.
Prepare. Oh, woe are our ears. Ma is home from the radio station.
Okay.
The moment Lucy figures this out, the whines are going to get real and intense. I can hear the thing lifting. The garagey door thing.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like she's getting lazy and is not going in.
Or she's just not aware. Yeah. Okay. Are you still hanging out in my shutter?
I don't have anything else to do yet. You need more stuff in here. You realized when you put those lights up that you accidentally made a room that was even, didn't you?
I didn't even think about it. I just put them up. It doesn't bother me if it doesn't line up exact.
Okay.
Lucy is clearly slacking. Yeah. There was a distinct lack of run and whine and flip out. You know why? She's got her other woman. Oh, there it is. There it is. Calypso! Stop barking because he talked. Okay, would you like... Here, if you would like to help me, then over here.
I'm watching.
This side over here is a 3. Wait, it can't be taller? Why can it not be taller? What if this can be their corner? And they're right there. Like like so.
You're just gonna put him in a fence?
Well, I want to be able to talk to him.
Well, don't do a fence.
I'm just marking off the space, and you know.
Do like an open bar or something.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just saying. So don't fence him. Get him behind bars.
Yeah.
Top slabs and trapdoors. Yeah. The latest version of T-Mod Loader breaks the tool select hotkey. If you take your finger off the hotkey while using the tool in Terraria, it automatically switches to what you have normally selected instead.
What? What?
They're trying to tell you something in your chat, but you won't read it in your chat about modded Terraria. The latest version of T-Mod Loader breaks the tool select hotkey.
Oh, you mean on Disc... Hun. Did you just make me go... I've been watching my chat.
Well, maybe they didn't... No, not on Discord. Maybe they didn't bother to put it in your chat because they didn't think you'd see it. I just know Pack. I didn't bother telling him in his chat. I was just thinking they could go in this room or they could go in this room over here where the storage is. But there's the same kind of depth. So I was thinking if they went over here in Le Pink room, you could set them up an area in that type of corner. And make it look nicer than what I probably would have. Like, give him a nice counter and such to peek at me. I didn't know you were just up here waiting for something to do. I thought you were just gonna do your stuff that you've been working on.
But I've been coming over here and doing stuff with you every time, hon.
Well, I know, but not every time.
Just about every time.
If it's a farmer or similar food type, you could station them in the kitchen. What type of villager is it going to be?
You haven't decided yet. I would suggest a farmer.
Yeah.
Because then you can get carrots.
Yeah, let's do that.
Want to take a nap, hon?
Okay.
I kind of want to release him right now.
Okay. Just one quick skadoosh. All right. Ow.
Oh, crap.
Is that you?
Well, there's only me and you.
I'm in bed.
That we got.
Oh. Well, she likes her new magazine trash can.
Good.
She has dumped out a container, and she clapped when I showed it to her. I said, "This is a trash can for you to put all of your magazine scraps." And she's like, "Yay!" Also, I watched her making confetti soup the other day.
Okay.
I have one of his bars if you need it.
No. He's moving.
Huh.
Other way, guy.
I mean, if we, I'll go back over here.
Other...
Okay, you'll need to put the bar back to complete this chandelier. You're like, nope, not backing up anymore, are you, buddy?
That's the point.
Here, I gotta.
It's
show
not like they're
too.
just villager leads.
You could do it along the back wall. It doesn't have to be right there. I'm just saying. You could do them in here.
You already showed me where you want.
Need to spend some time in a dang iron farm.
But we can
What?
go caving.
Well, then we need to go caving at some point. Because I just used the last of the iron that I had.
You just need to tell me when you want to go and do these types of things, huh? Instead of just do this. Although I would like this to be like worked on and finished because I love
Well,
to see
I
you
want
here
this to
and
finish.
happy and doing stuff.
I want to see. Sorry, I grabbed my mouse and everything went. Whoa! Aussie turkey. Sorry. Like that. Makes sense?
No,
No?
no.
Okay. Beautiful.
Hold on, guy.
One, two, three, four. 2, 3.
If you really want to get them to go straight in there, get a composter and put it down where you want them to go. Then like open up the door to them.
And he will just flood it.
I guess I could do that.
Well, yeah, you set his area up. Make it pretty, please. That was my request.
Okay, so right here.
Nice. Yeah, your mama's back from the radio.
Dude, that was like instant.
Did where he went charging in? Did I tell you about Lucy last night?
What about her?
Before I got in the hot tub, I went out to the living room and was gonna just make sure Midlet had her TV all set and refreshed. And Lucy saw me as I entered the living room, and her tail just started going wild. Pat, 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 on the couch. And she looked at her head like, this is as much you're gonna get. I've lifted my head, and I have wagged the tail like mad. I walked over, I squatted down, gave her some pets. I'm like, okay, let's not squat. But I gave her some pets, and she's just like, stop wagging. Just like, oh yeah, that's the stuff. Oh my gosh, Lucy is ridiculous. Yes. Ow! I got bit on the back of my leg. She's ridiculous, but she just thunks her tail like wild. I said, Mom. She's like, oh well, look at this, as if she's not getting enough love already. I said, Ma, clearly you missed the memo. I am the other woman. She says, right? Jeez. But that means they can go on their vacation in peace, knowing the dogs are gonna be fine.
No, you stupid.
Did he get out?
He shouldn't have been able to get out.
He shouldn't have been able to get out? Uh-oh.
All right, guy. Get you reoriented here.
Did you screw up?
He jumped a thing he should have known that he could jump.
Well, half slaps are your friend.
That's what I did, basically.
Oh, don't you line up.
What the?
Line up.
Get.
On the door. Still, that's kind of cool. I like it. Let's see how it is at night. Did you not do the top layer of slabs?
Proof. Okay, I need to confer with you here for a second, hon.
What?
You know what? Hold on. I think I might have an idea. You need to put buttons on your door so you can not have to worry about closing the barn door.
This is true. Hey, Dante. Happy spoopy season.
No! No, where are you going, you fool?
I see him. He just went in our house. He better go catch him. Brat Rat's escaping. He went searching.
He's in my bed.
I knew it. I knew it. I'm like, he's looking. He went searching for a bed, says Lily.
Yes.
Well, he is Brat Rat. He needed his. Oh, the pig's coming to knock him off. Pig just shoved him. He's escaping over the mountain. The pig shoved him down and is going after him. What the hell is with this pig? He went to go shove the pig back. You might need that villager leash that doesn't exist.
No, give him a minute. He'll be fine. I know what he's gonna do.
Okay. Can't we make a campfire? We can't do a campfire, can we?
Why can't you make a campfire? Oh, sure, you could jump out, but you can't jump in, huh? Get your butt in there. Go on. Oh, you're a jerk.
Well, the pig just got pushy with him. Should I tear up my bed in here, or should I make a new bed? You've got a wheat farm. Oh wait, I've got wool right here too. Lily's finishing up her work. Sure, she would have already given into the urge to log in and and villager wrangle. Gotta break out a solid block of space.
Don't you don't, no you can't. You can't do that. You don't know you can make that jump. What are you doing? Go. Go on. There you go. Oh, really derpy.
What? dang it. Hang on. We went there with Ma and Pops and I should say nice Napa.
What's the matter?
Sorry, I'm trying to message Dawn.
What? Okay.
Nothing happened. I trying to ask her about how her new position at work is going, and then I said, yeah, maybe we could do go out on Saturday, go to a coffee shop, or get to catch up and visit. And she said, oh my god, I would love it. And she suggested Steve's in Steve's Cafe. And I was also telling her about Pure Imagination Cafe.
Steve's Cafe?
Steve's Pancakes, whatever. Steve's.
Diner. Oh, okay.
Diner, yeah.
Well, okay, Steve is a pretty general name, hun. There could very easily be a cafe and a diner and a bar and a tavern and a bicycle shop, and just about everything that is under the sun could have a Steve's. True?
This is true.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so stupid question.
Yeah.
What would you like him to trade for the most?
Well, as long as we've got it in the farm, I don't think it really matters, but the carrots are what I'll use for golden carrots.
Yeah, I was thinking carrots too. Carrots it is.
So should I go ahead and make a new bed, or should I take my bed and stick it up there?
You take your bed and stick it up there.
Okay, that was my thought.
That's gonna be your place.
Well, we have plenty of stuff, so like wool, so I thought I could always just make another if you thought it'd be better to have the extra. Hi there.
I want to do something up here.
What do you want to do up here?
You know, it'd be really cool right here. What if I got you some of the darkened glass? So it's a cool looking amethysty glass, right?
Ooh,
And we put some right here, and then made a little amethysty glassy domey thing, and put those two in it.
Oh, I want to put them up here. Yes, that would be awesome. That's a marvelous idea. I said last week that I'm going to stick them up here.
Oh, good. The traits are pumpkins. You don't have a crafting bench in here anywhere.
Oh, I just picked it up. I'm sorry.
Well, make another one.
No, here. Doink. What?
Okay, I need to remember how to do this. Oh, okay. How do you think it looks over here, hon?
It looks awesome.
I'd like it. It could use some other decoration-y things, but I thought this would be a good start.
Oh, I Sorry, I just woke up with my beautiful view. I thought you just meant in general. Oh, nice. He's very golden.
I'm gonna go get some pumpkins to unlock them some more.
Okay. Yeah, we have lots and lots of stuff. Purr. Okay. So he can't get out now. He's trapped. Yeah, I'm absolutely open to you or Lily or honestly anyone who wanted to like have a suggestion of a decoration. I want to make some don't have much wool up. I think there's a couple inside and I'm completely out of iron. But I got away with getting some lights first, so huzzah.
Didn't I bring you iron?
I think so. We talked about iron last week, and I said I had iron. You're like, why are you using your iron?
Hon.
What?
Here.
You did bring me iron? Well, if you didn't say, I don't know. I took the last
Well,
one.
have you looked? This is the thing. You need to organize your stuff so you know where your stuff is.
Well, I had searched it.
Well, you didn't search very well then.
Yeah, I have more iron. Oh, you brought me more iron.
Yeah, I got it from one of the iron farms.
Thank you.
Because I figured that's something that you would do.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. And the reason I was thinking, I thought we could do I thought a campfire and a smoker was vanilla, but then I thought, wait, maybe it's modded, and that's why I was saying I couldn't do it. But this is a thing that I can do? When I did the search, it said no. That could be because I've not done it before.
What, for the campfire?
Yeah, is that a modded thing?
No.
Yes.
In fact, you can make a blue one.
Because I would like a campfire upstairs.
Uh-huh.
So my bed's upstairs.
Three logs, 3 sticks, and a charcoal or a coal.
Yes! 3 logs, 3 sticks, charcoal, or coal. Yes.
Unless you want a blue one.
How do I have a blue one?
3 logs, 3 sticks, and a soul sand.
Soul sand. Excuse me, brown cow. They have sticks.
I have a feeling I know what the next question is going to be.
Is it all logs?
3 logs.
Like any whole log.
And any log is fine. Don't care. They can even be stripped. Doesn't matter.
Okay, so yes, obviously the next question is in what order? 1, 2, 3. I'm going with logs on the bottom, then sticks on top, and then the coal on top of that, like a cherry. It is not. Sticks are a triangle. Hole in the middle. Ah,
I like how she understood triangle.
of course.
I didn't understand triangle.
Well, I already had them in a row, so triangle just flippy doodle the top one. The cherry just got moved to the middle.
I usually do too, Fire Red Lily.
Lily knows me.
Get all the things.
Oh my. What? Could you hand that to me?
Pay no attention to the sound of me joining the chat.
None.
Okay.
Pops has handed me what looks like a turnover. If you say so. I have a homemade apple fritter.
Homemade apple fritter.
Uh-huh.
Interesting.
Calypso, come outside. Oh my god. Calypso, come on. Come on. Let's go potties. Let's go potties.
What's the matter
What?
with you? You know
That's
that
an
answer.
excellent question. Is Pops going to turn over a new leaf? I wonder if he... Oh, he did make a glaze. I was going to tell him he could have just used my...
I see why he's so jumpy now, the villager. I understand.
Why?
Because you have the trapdoors along the top. He thinks he can make it in that gap. Because trapdoors fool mobs into thinking they can pass through. It's why you usually do a slab on that top layer. That way they don't try to jump it.
Yay!
On. On.
What?
You need to
see
come
your-
to the nether portal.
Okay, I saw your name. Camello Anthony?
I can confirm that was not me.
Oh, ow! God bless America.
Amen. Hallelujah.
That's delicious, Pops.
Anyone seen my candle? The camel.
Camello Anthony. Ow. She just leapt my legs, only she missed the leap and landed on my shins, nails and all. Wow. I've seen. Your camel is. He's humped. And I'm glad he's not dying.
Yeah, he had just enough air block space there.
Right? I'm like, ooh.
I honestly have no idea how it's not dying right now.
It's because it can breathe through the hump.
It's a good thing I left one block open there.
Right?
I mean, if you want, I can expand behind it so you can shove him back through.
Wow.
Well, they usually have a 5-minute timer before they go back through again, don't they? Maybe when they're like that.
I don't think his hitbox is all the way in the portal, is the thing.
Pops
Otherwise, he would have gone through when I did.
air fryer apple turnover. Or apple fritter.
I think the middle of him might need to be in the portal block.
That's amazing. It is absolutely freaking amazing.
Do I want to know why you have a camel that you ride around enough to bring here?
I'm stealing another.
Joey. They were the weirdest mob to add to this. Such a strange idea.
Okay, he can be pushed back there now.
He's not going to go through yet.
No, but he can at least be fully in the portal block. So, it's a start.
The glass is in this one, hon. Where's up?
Campbell just arbitrarily decided, I'm gonna sit down in the portal block now. That's funny. Was sitting during the night. That's hilarious.
Camels are stranger than frogs that poop out glowing blocks. They're a strange thing to be the thing to add to the game.
Just decides to sit down. I love that. That's so funny. It'll leave eventually.
I don't think it will leave. I think it's going to stay right there.
You might need to ride it through.
Nothing!
No, you just need to back it out of the portal and then put it back in again. There was a cow stuck in my place like half the season last season. Because it was underwater and just sat in the portal.
Let me see.
I should be very, very quiet tomorrow. I'm hunting apple fritters. And Pop says, how many should I bring down to your handsome husband?
I mean, should we break a little bit more of the ceiling here so that I can come forward to pull out and then go back in?
Well, as long as there's room behind it, we can just shove them through and then...
It's got one spot behind it. I can make it longer, though.
Yeah, that's all you need.
Okay.
Ryu, frogs pooping out lights, glowing lights, is definitely weird. That is a weird mechanic.
Yeah, but that's in a Minecraft mechanic. That just makes sense. We already have horses. And then they had cows. I don't mind if they just have a whole lot of animals in this game and that they don't all have a purpose. But I don't. This feels like they were adding it for a reason, and it didn't. It just doesn't. It doesn't fit because it doesn't do anything. What, it could dash over gaps?
Well, a lot of people like the camels more than the horses. Hi, Anasis!
Yeah, that's.
I kind of want to put the bee's nest up too.
I gotta move the bees on Vintage Story next week.
Yeah, I'm gonna help move a bunch of stuff.
I hope so. I want you to make sure you get rested up early so we can have you early.
That would be nice.
I like having Hun on. I also like having to get up in the middle of the stream to go make sure she's
to
awake.
go make sure I woke up.
And I go see her like at 3:30. Like I had an alarm set for 3, but I must turn it off. And she's just looking at me drunk.
I did too. I was like, I don't know what happened. I had stuff. Alright, so if I got 2.
So you doing the domey thing?
You're doing the domey thing. I think it's a wonderful
Alright,
idea.
I've just replaced the top slabs and he's not jumping anymore.
Well, I kind of like the pattern. Okay, make sure you put those over the front of the bamboo then.
Oh, that is.
Okay.
There we go. That looks good.
The only thing that I would wonder if y'all would want to do is y'all don't have a way to get the XP from him. Do y'all care about that?
The XP will go through the the stairs.
Well, normally, depending on where it is, I've seen it get stuck before. I guess if you're making sure you're standing in front of the stairs when you trade, it should work.
Either way, the XP is not the thing I'm worried about with that guy.
Alright.
I love it.
And Hunt says I'm doing the domey thing. So I guess I'm doing the domey thing. Okay, we need slabs.
Alright, I'm gonna work on some furnishings.
I'm ready to force science the iron trapdoor stovetop whenever.
Yes. That room is going to be the kitchen. If you want to help with the kitchen, you
Which
are
room?
so the room that he's in.
The one with the villagers?
Yes.
Okay.
So if you want to experiment and make a kitchen look great, then I salute you.
I just want to force science if this will still work as intended. Because it's been a bit.
Does have the veiny things.
Alright.
Whoops. By the way, you're gonna get to you're gonna have 2 homemade air fryer apple frittery things brought down to you when they come out of the air fryer. How many could I bring her handsome husband? You can have 2.
Oh, you didn't make the blue fire. Oh, you did make the blue fire.
I did. We're doing good in ASOS. I've had a couple of rough days, but you know, we lived, we did things, and then I paid for it. It's all good. But overall, we're doing pretty good. We got to go to a festival Sunday. I got to make somebody's day. I got to shake my money maker with her. Right as Mom and Pops come around the corner, like, what the hell's going on here? Mom's like, put your money makers away, ladies. Nobody wants to see that. Yeah. It's okay. I'm gonna need more.
Ask your lovely and gorgeous. Ask your lovely and gorgeous wife how many these she has.
So how many apple fritters did you have, hon?
Pops brought me one, and then I went hunting for one.
So you had 3.
Pops brought me one, and I went hunting for one.
Well, how many did you have?
Well, I had the one Pops brought me, and I went hunting for one.
You keep saying that second part. You went hunting for one, but how many did you have?
And then Pop said, how many can your handsome husband have? And I said 2.
So you say I can have 2, but how many did you have?
He can't have 2. There's only 1 left. I said, yeah, but you've got more in the oven. You just put them in there. And in that case, yoink, I had a 3rd one.
Oh!
And he goes, what? And I ran out here with my ill-gotten 3rd one.
Mm-hmm.
The hunt was successful. Ma yelled out, "There's plenty. Have all you want." I had to comply with Mom. You know, It didn't seem right to ignore her. I think I just heard what I do. And then your dad was like, "Wait a minute! How come he? Oh, I am telling on you!" He yelled, "I'm telling on you!" as I ran out here with my ill-gotten gains. You didn't even question.
On the one hand, they're very tasty. On the other hand, I feel shorted.
We all know Mama Rat runs that household. Oh, I love the campfires. Oh, I love the campfires. Hi. That doesn't look creepy or nothing.
Uh-oh. No, come back, you two.
Did you? Oh. Pack rat.
1.
Are the LA on the loose?
Hi. Well, one's eyeballing me. Look, I've got your other one. Hi. Looks like he's got both of them. The LAs were on the loose. LA.
Dang it.
LA. Dang it, he fell down. I was really tempted to leave you as you did that.
Y'all don't have any birch, right?
She hates birch.
Well, I'm thinking about for the oven, for the trap door. That's probably the best one to use.
Probably. It is.
As much as you dislike it.
No, that's a good one. Nice.
Also, do you want your oven to be to have smoke or no?
Oh,
I'll let you decide.
whoa. Why I hear glass breaking?
Because this is not easy.
Ow! I stepped on the fire.
That sounds painful. You probably shouldn't do that.
Yeah, my heel is owied.
Seems unwise.
Let's go smoke.
Okay, we can always turn it off if you don't like it. It's not very hard to unlight a campfire. It's pretty easy.
Yeah, let's start with Spook. I was backing up to see him. Are you having problems?
Okay.
Could
Do
be.
you need a lily?
I don't know what Lily could do.
What's happening? I'm not looking at either stream right now.
He's struggle busing.
With
Allays.
LA. Sakana, congratulations on your 9-month anniversary. Feel free to pick sweet, sour, savory, random, or skip it. So he said he made 9. I had 3 and you had 2. That's 5. Mom and Pops each had 1. That's 7. Pops is gonna want another one. That's 8. I don't know if I want to leave it. I kind of want to leave it long and not worry about. The other side.
I'll just grab a first trapdoor for now. We can always change it later. We can try different trapdoors on it.
Yeah, this is the top. This is the top floor. And I wanted it to be very open. And like the center, just kind of have like a lot of outdoor living space. The final frontier. These are the voyages, of the DS9 and Manu and all that jazz. So, sweet it is. I just had to figure out what the heck just. Oh, crap! I gotta check on. Oh no, Dawn might have answered me. So we are probably gonna go to Steve's for brunch Saturday morning. Like 11.
Yo, God, shit.
Are you letting them go again?
No.
Packrat!
No.
Bad.
I didn't. Stop saying bad.
Well, it sounded like you let him get away from you, so.
Well, he won't stay in.
Well, that's bad.
Tell them that.
41 sweet is bad. Naughty. Bad. Ow, 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 ow! I bet to play the fire again! Different fire!
Oh my.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe you should safety rail your fires for just a minute.
Might be a good plan, yeah.
Just temporarily. Just
Temporarily nothing.
temporarily trapdoor around your fires. Make a enclosed fire pit.
Now. I'm fine.
You could probably make a really pretty one with the mangrove or the bamboo trapdoors, honestly.
That way. That way.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, do you want to silk touch my fire, or should I just break it and make another one? Because I think it's gonna break.
I don't know if we can silk touch those, honestly.
It is. It is
Why-
silk touch.
Break it.
Which fire?
The yellow one. Thank you.
Yep.
Okay.
Decided to put proper siding on. It's like, look, there's a grate.
I only had 4 trapdoors though, so I can only safety fence 1 from all sides.
You know, that still does look really pretty.
Yeah, like I was saying, with the bamboo trapdoor
That
texture, it
golden
would look
look?
really nice.
Okay, so now we need the blue one so we need the blue one done too.
Yep.
At your earliest convenience, good sir.
I wonder, I
Oh,
have my
me.
silk touch axe on it. I wonder if that would work.
Should. I'm using a pick.
Oh yeah, the axe should definitely work. No, that's very nice. It's safetied and it looks really pretty. Thank you. So I decided to go ahead and put the arms on both sides.
Okay, yeah, I like that.
So I took it away from the fence, and that way you can also step over here and there's room to like stand at the
Yeah,
fence.
I like it. You can kind of stand and overlook
Right, so it
while
feels
warming
a
up by the fire.
Yeah, it feels a little less confining, but a little more
Yeah.
like with the fence, but a little more, you know, realistic. I need to make another fence for this arm. These are old school chairs.
Alright, so, hun,
Uh-huh.
where do you want the oven to go on this wall? Like, right here? It would be on the block under it, of course, but do you have a preference?
I don't really have a preference. I just like you had said that you'd be willing to help me make.
Oh, and you have a
decent
visitor.
looking- yeah. What? Oh my goodness gracious! They're back. Oh, he's got 2 camels this time. Uh-huh. They like this route. Middle is still systematically gathering every speck of magazine
Good.
and putting it.
Good.
I told Mom and she said, "Oh, I know. I washed it." And I said, "Oh, so did Pop." She goes, "Yeah, I know. I washed it again."
Alright, hon, are you ready to watch the For Science?
Yeah.
So if you want to take a look over here, you can kind of see how it's constructed.
Yeah.
So we have the campfire that's going to generate the smoke. We have a hopper minecart. And we have an iron trapdoor.
What's going on?
And you're gonna shut. Whoa.
And we can also lower it down, which we may want to do.
Nice.
May want to lower the,
Yeah, we'll probably end up lowering it.
yeah, that's fine. So I'll just redo that real quick.
Very cool. And then
For
you're gonna
Science.
go
Yep, so-
ching and make the
Yeah.
the trapdoor go boom.
Mm-hmm. think that's too low.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You did it too, huh? Just dig up next to it. It's okay.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out where I want to place it. Which we may just do it without the.
Hi, Amethyst.
So I want to
You
get
gonna
the
come
look.
chill?
There we
But it sits on the wrong spot.
Let me show you a beautiful spot to chill. I invite you to my upstairs bedroom, where the outside truly comes in.
Hmm.
We've got warm seating by the fire. You can still walk over here and see all the things. We've got some loungers. I just need to get the last of the stitching work done. Oh, the sky is gorgeous. Yeah. Pack is working up here to try to make the allays behave and get contained. We have our little lounges. I really dig the golden bamboo trapdoors around that campfire. That just like elevated the whole thing. So cool. This is like the fourth. No. Oh, I see what's
No.
Did you just like dirt them in? No. That was a violent now at the end. So Pack Rat is trying to capture them up here. They're like, let us up.
You remember that thing about the trapdoors being a thing and they think they can go out?
Uh-huh.
Remember where ceiling is made out of? There we go.
I noticed you put an edging around the glass bubble.
Yep.
Like herding cats. You unlock for 3 seconds, playing XCOM 2 War of the Chosen, finally getting to snowball point. Things get easy. Yeah. Hi guys. And this is my bed. I've already set my spawn point. It's just this glorious window. I thought about doing some like screens on the side, but I just kind of decided to leave it very open. Is my bed yellow because I peed in it? No. But now I'm not going to be able to unsee that, so thanks. Oh my gosh. Ooh. The rain. That looks really cool. Like, you know what you need right here? You know what'd be really cool right here? This tinted dark glass.
Now, do you want to have the dome be that tall or one lower? Like how much
Like
room do you want to get?
Inside or on top?
On top.
I'll have to go look. I don't know. Well, if it's one lower, how much space do they have to fly uppy downy?
Up and down? One block.
Yeah. As is right now, or if you lower
Right now,
it?
there's 2 blocks. It's a 2x2 space in there.
So if you lower it, they will have just back and forth. They leave it like it is.
Okay.
Let them have some room to breathe. That's cool, though. That looks cool.
It's not quite working the way it's supposed to. I'm gonna have to go double check what we have going on the other server that puts it in the right spot. And it's supposed to be slightly higher than this, but the campfire puts it too high now. So I gotta figure out what I gotta put under it to layer it the right height, but yeah.
Is it a half slab or?
Well, because if it was a half slab, it would put it at the same height as what the campfire's doing now.
Yeah.
That's the problem. So it might need to be like snow layers or something.
Oh yeah, he doesn't have a bed still.
Rat. Oh, yes he does. He liked your bed.
Well, that's why I was kind of surprised y'all put him in this short of a corner. You usually put it one further out so that they can have a bed back there.
Well, I can get a bed back there. But she wanted it. That's where she wanted it.
I said this corner didn't have to be like shove. She said make it pretty in this part of the room.
Uh-huh.
It could
I like how you make that sound so easy. Just go ahead and make it pretty in this one parlor. Just go ahead.
Yeah.
You have a tiny little corner here. Go ahead and make it pretty. But put all these things in the same place.
Don't get in the way of the kitchen. You jerk. You are not allowed up here. Go away. Oh, he spawned up there and fell down. Dark up there, rat.
What?
It's dark up there.
Up where?
I wonder if he spawned on
Oh,
this
on the top? Yeah.
dirt block. Those are all half slabs up there, right?
No. It's not on top of the thing I built. It would be on top of the cherry logs.
Oh, yeah.
That being said, there's lights right next to it.
That's why I was thinking they would be okay, because they shouldn't be dark. I have ladders on me, and there are scaffolding blocks down there in the yellow block. I mean, he could have come up the dirt thing that I just tore down. It felt like it was probably lit enough.
Maybe that'll do. We'll find out.
So we have a two-person share lounger. And we have the chair. Whoa! Jeez!
Zombie says hi. Many zombies say hi.
We're under siege.
Yeah, you have a villager. They want to reach him.
Back! Look what you have done. You have made my house a hot spot for zombies.
That might be about right, actually.
Don't you spit at me! Dude's gone invisible and is just like, what? I'm not here. What? I don't know what you're talking about. I am not here.
It still did a thing it should not do.
No. We've already had one camel come in.
That's weird.
Yeah, I'm totally open to decorations or like help with the kitchen layout, any of that crap. It's just,
How do we keep him safe?
they're so cute. This is Packer, I have a request for your allays.
Okay.
I like that you put them together, but could you put it on the far side instead of the side right by my bed? It's kind of blocking my views. Just move them over to this side, please.
Really?
I mean, the first one was practice, right? You didn't ask me exactly where I wanted it. And I'm not such a
Yes, I
fan
did.
here. You said, could I do it up there? And I said, yes.
I pointed right there.
Well, you also described two little bumpities. There's one little bumpity, so let's have the bumpity on the left side. Stop throwing your trident at me. Just saying.
How is that ruining your view? You get to look up and see the allays. What else are you going to look at up there?
The sky.
And?
Well, I mean, do we have to have these half slabs here then? At least give me more. If we could just move it over. I think you do have to have the half slabs because that's how you're.
I just want to know, are you joking or serious?
I'm joking.
Okay. Because I'll do it. You need to make sure you specify.
However, if you wanted, I wouldn't mind it on this half. But I was not going to make you go through all the effort to change it. Pretty cool.
Alright.
So there's.
I went and
Hey,
logged into the marathon map.
I saw you sneak in here. I slowly saw you sneak in here because I didn't notice it for 2 minutes, but that's normal. For me, that's not bad.
I was going to say, that's pretty good.
No, I did it right.
I'm kind of looking at a different problem right now, though, hun.
What? How to keep him safe from all the guys trying to tear down my door?
You need to have a safe door. LG Wagner,
So-
congratulations on 37-month back anniversary.
So we need to have a metal door.
Yeah, but then you need to open it with a lever.
You can still have a button for a metal door.
You need to open it with redstone.
You can't just have a metal button for a metal door.
A button is redstone.
Ugh, what a pain in the butt! LT Wagner! Congratulations on your 18-month Twitch anniversary. That sounded so drunk. 18 months Twitch anniversary. You like sweet, sour, savory, random? Skip it. I kind of.
So this comes down to, hun, either A, we need to move the guy so that they can't get to him. Because right now, they know that they can go in that door and they will be able to reach him. 2, we need to change the door so that they can't use it. Or Dino guy.
Well, I think part of the issue is that y'all have glass blocks next to your door.
They don't see through glass. The zombies are stupid.
Well, what if?
All right,
They're like
this
reverse vampires
might-
on that
this might
on that
fix
type
it.
of thing.
Okay. Oh, this looks good. Oh,
That did it.
that is cool.
And then you just hide it.
Look at that.
Okay, so that was the
That
problem.
is so cool, and it sticks out on either. Oh, well, just on this side, I guess. That's so cool. I love it.
Yeah, it's just because of wherever it's centered on the block.
And then we could put some.
And if you
We could-
decide you're tired of the smoke, you can just use a shovel on the campfire and it'll turn off the fire. And then you can relight it with a flint and steel.
So, we could also put like.
But yeah, you can change this trapdoor to anything you want. It's just hiding the hopper minecart.
No, that one's fine. I was gonna say we could change the, or you could place.
Yeah, you can
a
change
pressure
whatever you
plate
want
on
over
top,
here.
like it's a cutting board.
Mhm.
Unless you can think of a house slab that looks more cutting boardish. Not really. So that's what I've done before. Should
Only
we...
wood I have on me is dark.
Well, I mean, we can move him in. He could be in the mountain home.
But he looks cool over here.
He does, but we had to figure out a way. He's random guy.
Well, if you just need to add his bed in there, you can do it horizontally, which I think is what Pat was going to suggest.
That's what I was going to do.
No.
That's not the point. The point is right now we have zombie invasions because they know they can go in that door and get them.
Hmm.
Fruit? Bah.
Make an airlock. Like, honestly, the only way to stop the zombie invasions, full stop, would be to light up enough of the area.
Or to make the door non-passable by them.
Well, that won't stop them from crowding at the door. They just won't be
Well, I'm
able
more
to get
worried
in.
about them getting in than I am worried about them just showing up.
Okay.
Now you get to work some magic. Yeah, see, I always thought that looked cool, like a cutting board's placed down.
Yeah, and you don't have to go with that pressure plate. That's just the
No.
only wood I have on me.
That dark oak looks nice. I was gonna say dark oak or spruce, I think, look the best, and I'm a big fan of dark oak, so I love it.
You know, ironically, he was safer in the chandelier.
He was. Yes, he was in the air. They were still crowding under him.
You know what? He can go back in the chandelier, and he's still accessible.
He needs to be able to reset his trades, though.
That's true, and he can't get any rest in the chandelier.
Well, all he technically needs to do is get access to that composter.
Out of curiosity, is there a reason why you didn't just hide the composter in the floor?
I wasn't sure if they'd work with the floor.
Yeah.
Plus, it's a bar, and I thought that'd be like a storage area behind the bar.
Fair enough.
Oh, stretch feels good.
Yeah, mine are always a 2x3. They're too deep. When I do villager holding pens. And I do the bed, and then empty space, and then their crafting station.
I do a 1x3.
Yeah. I find they're less likely to riot if you give them that one extra block of depth.
Riot? Yeah, they're such violent and unruly individuals. Look at how devious that face is.
You know, Pac, it's the little things that keep them from unionizing and overtaking
I was just gonna say, you don't know.
There's nothing wrong with unions.
There could be some.
We can preempt them and assist them in having fair labor rights without a union, Pac.
Fair labor rights without a union.
They can still have a union, but...
That's awesome.
I'll be right back.
What? I knew it was you before I even saw you because Calypso was voluntarily coming out from her self-induced confinement under the desk. Dang it, I'm trying to make a swing.
Okay. And then a trapdoor. Or probably two trapdoors.
Actually,
Hard
I
not
was
to hint,
thinking-
hint.
What's a hint, hint?
1 out of 2 are sleeping. Your bed's right here.
Oh, I didn't see that. I was trying to make a swing.
I mean, nobody's typed Z's in chat yet, so
Yeah,
you're
I
fine.
didn't see anything. Oh. It's pretty self-explanatory, ain't it? You just push the little red button to the left.
Alright, fine. We'll work on it over there.
There goes Lucy. Transporting chickens in the rain. Oh, you're welcome, you're welcome. Say something, babe, it's fine. So I was just thinking that it would, that they would attach. Like, oh, a chain. We'll just make a swing with the chain. The chains don't attach to each other sideways either.
Not quite, no.
Aw. So, what attaches to a chain? Just
lanterns, really. There's hanging signs, which might give something similar to what you're trying to do.
Oh, your video is getting very framey, hon.
Yep.
Do you have something else running in the background?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Your stream's over there. That's it. And her monitor or her things on my tablet, so it's not even up on the computer. Security.
I'm just gonna borrow some of these jungle slabs so we can see how it looks.
I'm gonna give Pops crap because Ma had to get her own tea. The house slave is slacking. So you know we can. I guess I'm gonna take this off. Let's.
Is this too thick? As a
No,
swing?
that's I was actually trying to do a half slab. It
You
can't
can
go
also
right
move
there.
move them forward, yeah.
Yeah. And it could even go. Like I was gonna kind of make a structure, then I thought, well, maybe I can just do it with something else. I just thought it'd be kind of cute to have a swing on one of these sides, just cause.
Yeah, just wherever you want to try to put it, I'm gonna put slabs. We can see how it looks.
So what if we get rid of that? Dang it. There. Take those slabs for the moment. I'm sorry. What if we tried it off of this, right? Like, this is solid wood, right? So this would go down.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so let's go lower. How do you feel about that?
That's not bad.
That's going to be the closest way to line up the chains.
That's not bad. And they actually do look like they're sort of sunk into the wood.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I was thinking it'd be nice if like a fence would work because that's skinny, but it doesn't. It'd be nice if, I mean, it'd be awesome if you can get like a really skinny thing like a pressure plate, but they don't attach, so that's...
Well, if this works, we can try with trapdoors instead of
And
slabs,
see.
and they should
Yeah.
sit in the same space.
Okay, that would be cool.
We can give that a shot. Because this is the top layer of a block right here where the slab is, so the
Right.
trapdoor would go in this top portion.
That
We
would
can
be cool.
try that. let me see what blocks we have that we can turn into trapdoors.
Oh wait, I have some trapdoors on my person,
Oh,
and
perfect.
I have. Oh! Let's do either this one. What do you think?
I'm just gonna make sure I place it in the orientation that's gonna make sense with the latch. 1 second.
I mean, I also have acacias that and the mangroves is what's up above.
Or vice versa, if we want the latch on the other side.
That looks even better because it's thinner.
Yeah, and if you just don't like the latch, we can do a different trapdoor that doesn't have a latch.
Look at that.
Yeah, okay.
But the acacia is the three slats. I just thought that might actually kind of look more like a seat. And then you're gonna
Place this from the other side. 1 second.
Well, no, I want a bunch of that.
I'm probably more picky about the block placement than you will ever be, as far as textures meeting up.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Is wait a second, or look up the mangrove.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they do have that sort of latch-ish, but that could all be forward or back, and not matter a super ton. You could have them outside, middle. But the half slabs look really slick. I mean, the trapdoors look really slick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because that way the latches go in.
And then the seat.
Mm-hmm. And what we could actually do if we wanted to
These
try to
bamboo
go.
trapdoors are pretty fancy too, but that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. In and out, or out to the edges and then to the center. Either one of those will work.
Yeah, or we could do all the latches facing whatever the back end is.
Yeah.
Because what we can also do, I don't have enough of them to do it with birch, but I'll do it with the cherry.
It won't work going down one more because that's gonna put it on the ground, huh? Oh!
We can hide it that way if we get them all placed right.
And then you've got like a back for the seat.
Yeah. And that would probably help to disguise it a little. Honestly, if we wanted just solid lines across, the spruce is really good for that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't have spruce here though.
We can get some pretty easily.
Yeah, I just thought it'd be kind of fun to have. Yeah.
Alternatively, if we don't want to do a full back, you can put signs across the back.
That's true too.
If you wanted a shorter one.
Like we just did over there. Yeah, it's like the arm.
And the cherry would look fine as long as that we were facing the same direction. Same thing with the birch. We just need to make them all face the same way.
Yeah.
As long as we can do that, we're fine. So it just kind of comes down to what is your block preference for these.
I'm not really stressed. I just thought it'd be fun to have some. I mean, it could all be mangrove because I've got mangrove furnishing, but I mean, I just thought it'd be fun to do something a little bit different and have, what could we do out here with this space?
Well, I think, I think the trap door is the way to go for those swings, definitely.
For sure. That looks so good. Love the idea of having like a back. So I just like, you know, a little swingy thing. I want, so the flat part directly like that I'm facing, you can see the moon beyond. Oh, yep, sees. I'm down.
You want to know something silly, hon?
What?
Since we don't have chest in here except for the storage room right now, if you come down here
Okay.
to our little fake stove. This is a hopper minecart. You can put things in it.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Just
well, we could do a
have
refrigerator.
Yeah.
We could. I mean, that's kind of nice to have like blocks of iron, like as the fridge with like a button.
Well, you could also do barrels and an iron door
Yeah.
if you wanted a functional.
Oh, let's do that.
Mm-hmm.
Barrels and an iron door would be really nice for. I always forget about the iron door, but how good that looks.
Mm-hmm.
Because again, I'm used to doing like just blocks of iron because that looked the closest, you know. But yes, the iron doors make for a nice, solid. Yeah.
Yeah, I know for a lot of the wardrobes in the Minecraft mansion build, we had a barrel facing up, and then we just had spruce trap doors over top and a little bit higher to look like shelving, and you could still use the barrels for storage in theory.
That's awesome.
Yep. Not that it mattered on that server, because nobody could actually get items except for
Could do
the
it right.
staff anyway.
So I'm thinking like this where the moon comes up and down, and there's this one perfect like tree right there across the way, and it's mostly flat. I was thinking something pretty over there would be nice. I don't know, like the only thing that my brain thinks of is like a picnic setup, but I was gonna do that like
further
down there.
Yeah.
But I mean, even if it's just some chairs and a table. Oh, we should do a table.
Picnic table?
Yeah, like a picnic table over there.
And then the blanket can go down in the other area.
Down there for So I was just thinking it'd be pretty to have something right there. I don't want to tear that down. I just thought, you know what? But we can emphasize it. We can have something over there. So I wanted to be able to have like the swing that could look over there and be cute. I just thought it was interesting to do. Like, why not have a little? If it's all outside, have a little.
I mean, yeah, it works.
Swing set or a little whatever. And then since we put the swing over here, I still have the blue fire. Which needs to go down somewhere.
Another thing you could do somewhere if you wanted to is you could do like a little fish pond.
Oh yeah.
And just line it with like some sugar cane on the edges.
Definitely. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
That could even be down there because there's a bigger spread for it.
Yeah, and you'd get a nice aerial view of it, maybe.
Yeah,
And then
or
where
even
you
if
put
it's just
it.
a peek of it. Yeah, that's cool. I love that. Yeah, so I thought, you know what? We could do like a swing. And I was going to try to just have it like freestanding, but the chain really needs something solid to come off of. Like, it didn't work like I was hoping it would work.
Yeah, sadly they do not connect horizontally.
Yeah, like I just wanted to be over here. That would be really nice.
Yeah, we can't place chains in a connecting pattern unless they are vertical.
Right. So then we've got the Are you back?
Ooh, what?
You.
I'm still here.
Park, did you come see our swing?
I didn't.
Okay.
We have a swing. So, if this is a little like cozy fireplace
pit?
area. We've got the swing. We need some more like even a chest of drawers or something that not chest. Oh my gosh, even a set of chests wouldn't be bad out here. Like I said, I thought about putting down like a screen. Kind
It
of
might
like,
be interesting to try to see if you have like a spyglass and an item frame, if you can kind of mimic a telescope.
oh my goodness.
Giving her all the ideas, aren't you?
But I have no idea how to make that happen though, Lily.
This is why I'm here, Packrat.
I have no idea to make that actually happen.
It would be like how we did the cameras on the marathon build with probably just iron bars going up to a
Yeah.
block with an item frame.
Oh, yeah. I have no idea how to make that happen. I'm gonna do like, I don't know what. So the swing is right there. Maybe, oh, I should do some planters. We should like just have some.
Yeah, you could do some flower planters. Absolutely.
Some planters, some
Or-
pots.
Have you messed with the new pottery yet?
No.
You should, because they're much bigger than the flower pots. They look so good if you stick just like a leaf block over the top. They look
Okay.
so good.
So this area is going to be planters, bases, and green stuff. Okay, so just over here is where that's gonna be. Like, I think that would be great. Just, you know, pots and flowers and overflowy stuff right here. We could do like a carpet seg. Oh, we should do like a yoga mat carpet, bird feeder and or bath. Yeah, again, I can't even imagine how to make
Quite
that.
honestly, the second you said that this was like the little fire pit area, I was thinking we need a s'more station.
Yes. Right? I know. I literally was like, this is like the little s'more. That is exactly what this is. This is like the s'mores and like.
Yeah, so we need like a
Absolutely.
little counter area just so people could have their s'mores
No.
constructed.
I actually was thinking about having like sticking cocoa plants on this,
Nice.
on, like right there. I don't know that we have any, but I was thinking about sticking cocoa plants. I thought it'd be cool if there's like cocoa beans sticking out, like on at least one of the sides. Yeah.
I mean, if they'll go on the cherry wood, then yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if they will.
I don't know either.
Because it used to be they only went on the jungle.
Yeah, I'm gonna run back to my base for some supplies so we can try a thing.
Yes. I'm thinking we need to have like a couple of carpet layouts, like yoga mats or something, right? I mean, come on, you're gonna lay out here too. Why not? But I had to go ahead and let her go potty because I did not do that at 8 o'clock. It is down 9 o'clock.
Oh! Yeah.
And her TV is off, and I want, especially with earlier, so I'll be.
So,
right back.
tempting it real good then.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I should probably
Be right
go
back.
take care of my eardrops. I went to the doctor yesterday and they gave me eardrops to use in my ears.
Yeah, whatever works.
Yep.
Okay, now I need to get out of here. Okay, don't fall there. Lily, you're gonna have to help him out that time. Thank you.
Alright, well, I will be right back. I need to go and do eardrops, which means I won't be able to hear anything for about 3 minutes. So,
Okay.
that's how
You
it
go
goes.
do that.
Yep.
Okay, so this has to move. Let's finish the here first. Dog says wolf. Dog really likes to say wolf. Actually, I want to get a frog light. Ceiling spot. Or similar. That'll work a lot better. Do that around the floor. Yeah, this is more secure. I like that. Makes it safer. No. We gotta put a few things down. I don't even know why I have an iron bar. I really don't. Oh, I know. That's removing the guy. We're done there. Okay. This is gonna go wherever she does her enchanting stuff. Put that down temporarily. I do want these. I want that too. I need to get some dirt. Never do the shoulders. I think that's right. Okay, so now I want to move this up by one more. Okay. I need more of you. We'll put the barrel over to the side here, something like that, to be able to be accessed. Right here we'll put the composter, so now we just need to get him in here. So the best way to do this is probably going to be this way. So wherever this is. Put in a temporary light so that we don't have any problems in here. Let's just see how luckily we can do this, shall we? What time of day is it? 7?
Okay, I'm back.
Take this. Welcome back. Dude, you're going the wrong way.
Trying to think what else I needed to grab from my base. Other than trapdoors.
Not this time, no.
Oh right, pottery shards. That's what I was doing. Now I remember. That seems appropriate. The pottery shard I have the most of is burn. This seems appropriate.
Have not touched those things yet.
One of our server mates was very kind and pointed me in
Pointed you in what?
a cold trail ruins that I could explore. So I went and explored it.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yep.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
On behalf of the honey who is absent and will not hold, welcome, blessed raiders.
Oh.
He said, "Don't tell." Blessed said, "Don't tell." I'm not gonna tell if they don't want to tell.
But you just told.
Honey's not back.
True.
We're not supposed to tell Honey. Okay, bring several stacks of bricks.
Never found what I'm looking for.
Well, I don't know what that could possibly be.
Well, now I want to make a flower pot.
Oh. I brought Honey one. She has one somewhere. I don't remember where I got it from, but I definitely had one.
And all I really need is some clay.
How much do you need?
Wait, is that hard truck that on Mindcrack? You still there, hard truck? It only took me 7 minutes to answer you. For Oblivious, that's pretty good.
That is actually pretty good. I have 4 clay balls. I don't know if that's enough
3.
for what you need.
Need 3.
Alright, well I have 4.
But I'm
so
gonna
you can have all 4 of them.
I'm gonna try and it shouldn't just make like 1.
Well, can't you still get clay from searching at the bottom of riverbeds? Isn't that still a thing?
Bottom of what?
Riverbeds?
That's where I'm going.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like that's definitely still a thing.
Yes, that's still a thing.
Cool. I'm just looking down at the area outside my house and just seeing endless dirt and coal ore at the bottom of my waterway. Yeah, there's clay.
There we go. I got 2 stacks already. I'm good.
Nice.
If you find a patch, you're done. So,
Yeah.
at least for this type of project.
Yeah, you thankfully don't need very much. Trying to think if I have any other coal blocks that might be good for me to bring over. That she might appreciate. Do y'all have a jukebox yet?
I doubt it.
Would you like one?
Me? I don't really need one.
I mean, you have the allays in the dome that might appreciate it.
True. Do they dance inside the dome?
I think
know
they
they
dance
multiply.
wherever the jukebox is. They won't multiply unless you feed them amethyst after they dance. So you can just have a jukebox in there and have them dance.
Definitely for Hun, she should have one because it's Hun.
I suppose the next question would be, do y'all have any records yet?
Probably. If I do, I wouldn't. I don't remember where. Wow. Steve's place looks different.
Steve's been busy.
I think he was. I haven't seen him on here lately.
I haven't seen him in quite a while, you're right.
Right, Steve? You got all the crap and you're done?
Oh, was he one of those who was like, well, I finished quest for everything, bye!
Well, to be fair, that also got a lot of people to show up.
This is true.
I
mean, no offense, I just found it funny.
I plan on starting that at some point. I pretty much have zero intention of finishing it. Hey, Vanessa. Oh yeah, I remember what I had to do that for. I need to cook clay.
Well, that was my question. Did you need clay or bricks?
Well, bricks. But you need to cook it.
Because I'm coming over with multiple stacks of bricks because I want Honey to play around with the new pots. Which takes 4.
Well, I got it anyway.
So I am coming over with several stacks of bricks as well. Because I have a lot of bricks from when I was trading up my mason villagers. Got so many bricks. Man, this camel's just... He's very happy just living there.
I guess so.
Okay. So where's the villager getting moved to?
He's
Been
moved.
moved to? Yeah.
I'm there.
I noticed he was moved.
Just come to me, you'll see him. You
Hold
walked
on.
by it, actually.
Oh, I probably wasn't paying attention.
Well, obviously, you walked by it.
Oh, he's back in this area. I see. Fair enough.
Oh, thank you. I don't think you're gonna work out there. They work on there. Cool. Needs another color to break it up, but I'm not that worried about it. It looks fine.
Need more dense leaves to put on here. It's the only negative about the new pots is because of how much of the block they take. It's slightly more than a full block. So it kind of... It hides the top piece if you put a leaf block over it. I should have grabbed my silk touch pick too. I should probably go back and get that.
Oh, I got one.
Oh, because if we're gonna play with the pots. Because this is what they look like.
Yeah. Still underwhelmed by those.
Yeah, with
Very underwhelmed.
With the shards, you can decorate each side.
Yeah, but they were doing something so
But
much
even
cooler
so,
in the initial
yeah.
preview.
Yeah, I don't
You
like how
don't
they
show
turned
something like
out.
that and then go backwards. That was
Yeah.
a bad move.
Well, and the negative is if you don't use silk touch on these, they break back into just the normal brick.
You can put it back together again, though, right?
I wasn't keeping track of how many it gives me, but if it gives you 4, yes. Only if it gives you back all 4.
Yeah. Time to go see how she's doing.
Yeah, it's been a bit.
Boo.
She's doing good.
Yep, she's here.
I didn't want to interrupt your discussion.
You're fine.
Okay, Lily first. You show her your stuff, and then I gotta show her what I just did.
Down here, hon?
Okay, you show me yours and I'll show you mine. He'll show me his. Oh! He's gone.
Keep coming over here, hon.
Okay. Ooh.
So those are the pots.
Okay. Ah! Ah! Oh no! Oh
You don't
no!
have space?
Putting stuff away. Putting stuff away.
If only you had a storage room.
Well, unpack. Right here. Emergency storage.
That's a
It's
minecart chest, isn't it?
It's a hopper minecart.
I didn't. Oh, well, there you go.
Emergency storage.
Okay. Hi. Ah! Ah!
Yeah, if you break it, it will just give you the clay, but that's okay because we're gonna teach you how to craft it now. All
So
right.
break it?
But I'm gonna give you these. Yep, go ahead, and then pick up the stuff that I just put down. And if you go over to your crafting table,
Burn pottery sherd.
yeah, they're shards. It messes me up every time because I always want to, but they're shards.
Should be a shard.
You would think.
They're technically called shards.
They are called shard. They are.
That's what they're actually legit called?
Yeah. S-H-E-R-D. That is what they're called.
Well, okay.
All right, so honey, come over to the crafting grid or
Alright, I
crafting
thought
bench.
you were going the other direction. I'm like,
Nope. You have a crafting bench right here. So if you make a diamond in there, so four of the clay bricks or any combination of clay bricks and shards, as long as there are 4 total, you will make a pot. The number of shards you're using, each shard can decorate one side of the pot, which depends on where you place it in the grid.
Oh,
So you can replace any of the clay bricks with a shard to add a pattern to a side.
does the sherd get used up?
It does, but those are extras, so it's fine if you use them.
So, left, right. It's not a bottom. It's just another. Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Top,
it's
bottom,
just-
left,
I-
right. Yeah.
It's
I
just
see it
the 4
being
sides.
stamped.
Yeah. Yeah, you can use as many of them as you want. I brought them over so you could use.
Cool.
And there you go. And so now, if you have that pot, it'll have the little burn symbol, which is the fire on the side.
Yeah. How?
And if you want to safely break it, make pack use silk touch.
Exactly. Ah. Oh. Wow.
So that was what I brought over.
That sounds painful, Wolfan.
I also brought
Media
over.
user. I'm sorry. My my last
Yeah.
few days have been mostly days of rest because I was having a lot of pains. So my day today was very restful. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
You're good. I also brought over these, which we can use. I got this. I got this.
Oh yeah. I actually have.
I actually wonder how close it has to be. I wonder if we put it down here, if they'll be able to hear it. And
Bugs,
dance.
Bugs Ghost? Progress in what? Oh, hello.
They can. There you go. They're dancing.
Ah!
This is the relic record from the trail room.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome! And then just like they're dancing together. Oh, I'm so glad that we did not make this one tall. They just like flew up high above the other.
I'm tired. Got me yawning right now.
Sorry, Pac. That's the only record I have.
No, that's fine.
That is so cute watching them like fly up, fly down, spinny. They are vibing. They are total chill.
Yeah, and like I was telling Pac earlier, they will not duplicate unless you give them amethyst while they're dancing, so it's safe to just let them dance.
She would want to duplicate them.
You
we're
can
not gonna
always make an access point and feed them amethyst to duplicate them.
That's so cool.
This is a couple updates ago, Bugs Ghost. Well, that's right.
I love
Record's last
it.
update. Thanks.
I love it.
Yep. We
Okay,
can either
now-
leave that going or I can kill the record for now.
Should we put it back here at the fence, or I think we should put it right here.
Okay, yeah. Go for it. Wherever you want to put
Why
the...
yawning? Okay.
It won't fit here because of the
I need
Because
to
of
go,
the,
I need to go make some
the
coffee.
arm on the chair.
Sorry. Nope, you're not making coffee. Nice try.
You keep denying me my last
It is
coffee of the
9:30
night.
at night. You don't need no coffee. If you fall asleep at midnight, ooh, wow, what a terrible tragedy.
You get mad at me when I fall asleep at midnight because I'm sitting here.
That's true. I love that looks great.
Yeah, and hun, if you want to make some without the patterning, you can just use the clay brick. And it'll be the same size, just won't have the patterning, it'll just be the solid.
Can you put a thing in them?
Oh yeah.
That, it depends on what you're trying to put in them.
Okay, not petals.
Hold on.
We'll let Pac show that off.
Oh, that looks so cool.
I think this does. I think this does. I think this does.
But yeah, and I have plenty more clay where that came from. Plenty more bricks. So, you can make as many of those as you want. The only thing I don't have a lot of are the sherds, sadly.
So that was my next question.
Put that in there.
How do you get a sherd?
You get sherds by excavating trail ruins.
Oh. So that was a rare thing.
So that's something you and Pat could also do, is you could go look for those ruins.
By the way, she was fine. She wasn't messy or anything, but she just didn't want to go.
Okay.
Yeah, the ruins were also where I got that record from.
That record is awesome. We need to get.
It's
You know what
really
we
cool.
need? We need to make an item frame, stick it right above it.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yes.
stick it on the inside. And
think
then
I just
be able
need
to
a
have the record
leather.
available.
I think I just need a leather to make an item frame. I got sticks.
Go raid our stuff.
Yep. Go and look right now.
She's, I'm already on that. What is you gonna tell me twice? I'm watching if you're waiting for me.
I'm trying to figure it out.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you can still put stuff in there, Pack Rat, to be honest.
I guess you can.
I don't know that I've ever been able to make it work.
Calypso! Lucy started it! Calypso!
Lucy
Quit!
started the Twilight Howl.
She did.
Alright. You want to see the next thing? Go to the portal, hun.
Oh, okay.
Yep, go with Pack. All I've done is put the item frame in the record. So go with Pack.
Okay. Is
Come back, hun.
the camel is still in there?
Go to the portal, hun.
I see the grindstone. Oh.
There we go.
I'm like, what am I missing? Hey, buddy. I hear you. Where are you?
He's back there.
I don't think he's ready for business. I see his little feetsies.
Is he stuck? You picked it up.
What?
The stuff. I just broke.
Oh.
Ooh.
I can go through that. I guess you can't. So what's wrong with you, guy? Hi. This way.
Oh! You
This is
put
where you
little
work.
pots up there.
Mm-hmm. Come on.
Ow. I think I know what the problem is. Do you mind if I make a slight adjustment really quick?
Yeah.
To who?
Oh, yeah, this needs to be converted to slab so you can actually step down.
But it's planks.
Yeah, I know. He's not gonna try to step down.
Why not?
He's scared it. He's scared.
Of what? There's nothing here to be scared of.
Just make it half slabs and he'll go down.
Pass me one of those trapdoors.
In the lily we trust. You know that started with Kinka. In the Kinka you trust.
Mm-hmm.
So I may have snagged a half a
Let's see if we can
fritter on my way back.
grab him with a trail of carrots here.
Pops tried to chase me away from them. And I grabbed a half one and he yelled at me, "Bad girl! Bad girl! You've had enough, bad girl!" Which is rather amusing.
You should be able to... Aha.
Now it's not a valid bed like that.
Well, we're trying to get him down and then we can make it...
That's still not a valid bed. It's gotta be a whole, there needs to be at least one whole block next to the bed.
Is there a reason why you have the bed elevated?
Yes, you could see him sleeping through the window.
You would still see the top of him down a block, but okay.
No, I want to see the whole thing. I wanted him to step up and do that.
Okay. So we need him...
We need to have, yeah, it feels very peepee.
Very peepee.
It does, not gonna lie.
Well, they're villagers. It's kind of cool to see them do that. I mean, if you don't want to see him go to sleep, then we could fix that.
No, I'm fine with the window. I'm just saying.
But you just said it was very peepee.
If it was lowered one, it would be okay too. I'm just
Get off the bed, guy.
making comments.
Get off.
Are you opposed to drinking? Ah, okay.
Get off the bed.
He is like,
Get
no.
off. All right, hold
No.
on. Hold on. I know what to do about this.
He's trying to get to something in particular.
There's nothing there.
You can't even tempt him with
No, he's
tasties?
trying desperately to get to something beyond this. So let's see.
What's over there?
There we go. His job station wasn't accessible.
What?
Second I moved it, he moved.
Yeah.
What?
The moment
Literally
she put it down, he just
second.
went yoink.
But he.
Yeah.
Was
But
he
it was
sending one that he could access farther away?
Yeah,
The
he was trying
frog
to reach
light.
another.
It's
Yeah.
the frog light. You derp.
Yeah, it wasn't accessible.
It was. He's an idiot.
Won't break it, put it back, so yep. Yeah, and all I've done here is just make it easier to get internet.
I know.
I'm gonna change it back.
And now he can actually
want,
rest. He can actually rest now.
Well, he
do
could
like that-
before. The problem was him leaving. That was the hard part.
I like that you've given him an actual, like, space for his bed back there. Like, he has his own private room with the view. I need some... Background, if you feel like making more flower pots, I would like a few.
Well, hun, you can use some of those clay bricks that I gave you to make those too. It's just for...
Is he? He's trying to get on the bed.
It shouldn't be night anymore. Are you
I know.
sure?
He's an idiot.
Are you absolutely certain that the frog light was the problem? Are
No.
you sure?
No, I'm not.
He
What is
just
really
came out
confusing
here.
is that he's so obsessed with the bed.
Yeah, I removed the trap door and he's happy again.
What is?
It's the trap door.
But he was able to access it from the other side with a trapdoor on.
I don't know. All I know is that's what's fixing it. It shouldn't be, but it is.
All right, fine. Goes there.
Alright,
And now he's got a trash can. There's a There's a chest over here, hon.
Okay.
Well, a barrel that has a bunch of stuff that he will accept for trade, so you can get emeralds. There's
Okay,
also
so here's
emeralds
what
in there.
we'll do. Go ahead and put the stairs back in this corner, hon.
Okay.
Not quite.
That was the best stair placement.
Back, your turn.
That was just spectacular. In fact, many people have a hard time leaving their bed. Yeah, he knows.
Alright.
He knows.
Are y'all good with that being the access point to get back there if you need to?
Yeah.
Or should I put the other one back on top? I could put another trap door on top of this. But
Put
yeah,
the
that
one in front of it. But that's not what I meant. But
yeah, I need it the other alignment. Hold on. Yeah,
One's got
place it against the top of the other one.
Place it right up, right.
Place it
Just
against
underneath the carpet.
against yes, correct. So that it will flip up and down.
Fine.
I need you to back up.
To you.
No, you're the one that's holding it. Hold shift.
Shift right click on it, hon. There you go.
There we go.
Perfect.
So that way you can stand there, hit that, and go under.
Imagine
And then you do that.
Oh, that doesn't work.
This one needs fixing. Hold on.
Yeah, that won't work. Would need another one.
Not quite. I just need a block to place against. There you go. Now it works.
What? Where'd the carpet go?
Hold on.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
There.
As long as he can still walk to his station. Which I don't think he can now.
Duck guy. You can fit under here. Duck.
He's anti-squat. What if he's more of a goose?
Oh, I was gonna have those be like cups.
Well, I didn't put things in them. That was funny.
What? What?
I thought these would be more like cups.
Yeah, I can't reach to take him out.
Can we put the frog light in a different spot, maybe? I don't know.
Like in a wall?
I don't think the frog light's the problem.
Right here. There's one over by the barrel.
We can put it wherever we want to put it, but I think centralized makes more sense for the lighting. The problem is not the frog light. The problem is he is an idiot.
Yeah.
We want him to come over here and use the composter so that we can access him, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I mean, as long as he's only 2 back, you can reach him.
All right, secret passage time. You like secret passages, right, hon?
Yeah.
Do it, Lily. Lily, you have the trapdoors.
All right, hold on. I gotta line it up. It's easier to actually have the thing and then place it.
Well, you could have put it on the top. Oh, well, that's right. You need to put it on the bottom one. That's right.
Yeah, I gotta put it on that one. Now it works.
Secret passage.
Hun, your turn. Right there on the top of the dirt. There we go.
And then break the dirt and you're good. Yep.
Yep.
There. Wait. Okay, yeah, I guess you can access it now. Okay, because you broke that one trap door.
Yeah, I broke the one trap door. It's still amazing.
You can put that trap door over the top of here.
Hey.
I meant,
I figured I'd put it there and you could break it and put it where you...
yeah, something like that. We put
Okay.
something on top of that if we want to.
Okay. Yeah, as long as he's able to access the
Can you not do that
composter,
with
he's
the
fine.
with the shield in your hand?
Yeah, he can get there now.
You are, Hun.
Yeah,
Yeah, but-
you can do it with a shield in your hand.
But no.
It's because you're shifting.
You gotta have it.
Stop
yeah.
shifting.
Yeah, don't shift. It's gonna automatically make you sneak. All good.
Secret tunnel.
He wants his bed.
Well, it's that
But
time.
Yep. That's
So-
where he was going, though.
Can we break the carpet?
He's like, can I have
No, the
a
carpet
midday
makes it
nap?
so he doesn't stay on the
please?
bed.
That's your problem, though.
With the carpet, he could sleep on the bed, but he can't stand on the bed.
Secret
And he can't see it from out, and he
tunnel.
can't see the carpet from out here. So
Yeah.
No, you can't. Hey. I saw you look right at me as I got close and then went donk.
there,
But yeah.
that looks a little bit better.
I like secret tunnel.
He's sleeping now. But yeah, he should be able to reach the again now. Should be fine.
Just got to make very sure to leave that fence closed.
Hmm.
So
Alright.
I was thinking, what if I use the moss carpet?
What about it?
Or the mat? I got some of it
Mm-hmm. So do
Where you
what?
want to use it.
for like a yoga mat.
I don't remember how moss spreads.
Oh, never mind.
Moss
Carpet
doesn't
it
spread.
is.
Well, I don't think the carpet would spread.
The carpet definitely doesn't spread.
Yeah.
Oi, we had some. I know we had some.
Yeah, I don't remember how you generate new... I don't remember the rules for that.
Ah, there they are. They're so teeny weeny.
Moss spreads if you bone meal them. Okay.
Okay, so we do not want to grow it. So now we have more room for a kitchen.
I do indeed. So if you want your fridge, you can get some barrels and an iron door. Which... I know Pack brought you iron. I also brought iron.
Yeah.
Iron.
Yeah, we just need more barrels.
She's laughing, man. She loves that. It's ridiculous. Can I?
Oh, to answer your question earlier, you asked if we could remove the half slabs there over your
Yes.
head. I did that because there's a transition between the full block of the glass.
Yeah, I
and
figured
the-
that out.
Yeah, so I
As I said,
tried.
I think you have to have it to look nice. And I saw you trim.
Could do
as much as you
stairs.
could. It is so cool when they dance and they fly up above and down low. It looks really cool.
Alright, so I have a iron door placed
Ooh,
for future fridge when y'all have the barrels.
back rat.
Mm-hmm.
Would you please go make some barrels?
Put them in this corner.
Thank you.
And since it's a decorative fridge, we can just leave the side except it'll be fine. Perfect. You could even put a flower pot on top of the fridge if you wanted.
It's a wooden fridge.
It is a wooden fridge. Very fancy fridge.
If you say so.
It's a fridge with wood casing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's wood inlay.
No, that's a lay. That's over your head.
Pay
That's an
extra
inlay.
money for.
I mean, I could put a iron trap door there. It'd just be awkward to try to get it to actually be lined up.
Oh, I know. You want a screen door, don't you?
I was playing with the idea of doing like a partial screen. I'm not.
We were talking about like diagonal folding screens. The other
Yeah, I only
Yeah.
have 3.
Let me
I have
see.
to get more.
So we need like 4 at minimum.
Yeah.
To pull it
have
off.
to go make a
minimum, you
few
just
more.
need to.
Yeah, I know how to make it, but to be like a
To make it look like a proper
Folding
length for a
yeah.
door.
The one I have downstairs is like a 5 panel. Yeah, I was just doing that. And I'm like, I need to make a few more.
Yeah, it looks better if it's one longer.
Actually using birch.
I mean, it's gotta have a reason, right? We found a purpose.
We found a purpose.
We got birch on the swing.
Yeah, it looks nice as a screen.
I'm looking at the other doors right now. It's the most of the other doors are not solid, so that's kind of part of the. But that one doesn't. That one looks like it's got the paper in the center. Yeah, that is the best screen.
That it is. Now I will show you another one, and I did this on the Patreon. The mangrove. The mangrove makes a nifty screen, but it doesn't look very like light and airy. It's
Right.
So
But it's more decorative.
yeah. So that door also worked, and I snagged our clock out there that I'd like to work somewhere out here. Oriental side belt. Yeah, exactly. It just sort of they really have
Right, the birch
good-
mimics the rice paper
yeah,
aesthetic.
very nice.
Oh, Hun, did you see all the fish in the storage room the other day?
No.
That was Rat name tag was not the only present I left you.
Oh! Once I found the brat rat, I stopped looking.
I also brought you a whole lot of raw fish
I'm like, bingo!
and a whole lot of arrows.
Nice.
So you can either cook up the fish for your meals or stray cat friend.
Or become a crazy cat lady.
Yeah. The choice is yours. There are many fish.
Now,
You can make multiple choices.
You also said that a leaf block on top of these looked really cool.
Mm-hmm. It does hide the spout, but it sticks out a little bit.
Yeah. Like it's
Like with the more transparent leaf blocks, it doesn't work too well, but with the more opaque ones, it's pretty good.
I can see that. I can see that for sure. Yeah, so we need to get some plantery type things set up over here. I really I love this and this with the 3 like fire emblem stamps. Yes.
I figured that was the sherd that you would like the most.
That looks so slick with the slight like edging paint and the glazing like that. Very cool. I am in love with this. It looks like a brass.
With the bamboo fire pit.
The bamboo fire pit, it suddenly looks like it's like brass, like really shiny, buffed.
Honestly, the bamboo trapdoors would probably all make really nice screens.
That's true.
I was thinking that, but they get the split between the top and the bottom. I wasn't as...
Yeah, you would have to align them correctly for your top and your bottom.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, so if we were to have like a yoga area.
Caladan would like to know how we are doing, hun.
We're doing good.
This is how well we're doing.
We are doing great. So I'm curious if it's better. Dun, dun, dun. They're so cute. These spin. So freaking
I can't stop yawning, though.
adorable.
Do we need a different record?
No, it's not the record.
I think it's the rat.
It's the rat being denied coffee.
Rat needs to get up and walk around before hun ends.
Post.
Okay, well, we might need another item for
I know.
that.
I
We can get another piece of leather and make a second one. We can put one above the pot, too, if you didn't want to put leaves there. Or we could put one on this opposing
I was
wall.
gonna say, yeah, it could also go on the inside here. It can go a lot of places.
Okay, I'm gonna go yoink another piece of leather. Make another item frame.
Make sure he's only walking around, hun. The coffee's upstairs, so.
Hey! Wolfan, no tattling. I haven't even gotten up yet. So fair.
Being fussed at a thing you haven't even done yet.
Right. I mean, come on.
He has used that excuse to go make coffee before.
That's a good idea.
No, it's not. Or over here on the plant side.
Did my alarm go off?
No.
I didn't hear it.
I heard just her.
No.
No? Okay.
No. What else did you bring down from Munchies and Crunchies?
Nothing you're gonna find.
Because it's gonna be gone before I get down there. What else did you bring down there?
I have already given you my answer.
I won't find it, but I can see you munching on things.
Maybe I'm pantomiming.
Do we have sea cucumbers?
I didn't
No.
see any.
Right, that record looks wild. Dude. That record needs to be displayed.
Actually.
There you go, Pack. I've disguised the side of the fridge.
Oh. Oh my gosh, that's actually amazing.
Nice.
That is amazing.
I found a use for your bugged buried treasure map. There you go. It has a purpose now.
Perfect. That thing was bugged so bad.
Yep, but now it's a very large. It's great. Perfect, and you can still
It's a
right
midlet
click
scribble.
on the frame. Yep. Yeah, you can right click on the frame to still open the barrel, so it works.
Yeah, exactly. It's a midlet scribble. That's
Perfect.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like art stuck on the side. I love it. I love it.
There we go.
You look out.
We need to have a built-in table. We need
Need a little counter space.
yeah, we need to have like a little table spot.
All right. Well,
There
we
can
have
be,
some
like,
slabs of stuff down here too. Just hanging
Oh,
out.
hang on. Hold the phone. See what you think of this. I'm gonna use stone because that's what I have. Oh, whoops. Just gonna throw that.
Okay, like a little eating area.
Like a built-in, like scooch around.
Nice. And then if we have any more of those bamboo chairs, would be a good spot for that to kind of cap off this counter. Unless you don't want to use the bamboo for the counters, we can change that to whatever block.
No, that's cool. So we'll see this one. The reason I wanted this one to be the kitchen because it had the brighter pink flooring, and which just makes this room feel brighter.
Mm-hmm.
When you come over here, it just doesn't feel as bright, and it just feels a little bit more moody. I thought this would be cool for like
This
the
could be like
enchanting.
a study or a library, yeah.
Yeah,
Enchanting makes
exactly.
perfect
I'm
sense.
thinking like the enchanting stuff.
Yeah.
And I've
Also, hon,
Yeesh.
we can put this on top of the fridge.
Yes. Yes. That would be excellent on top of the fridge.
Just jump up on the counter and put it on the flip.
Unless we decide to do like a tall flower,
Mhm.
that would also work there. But I love it, and it's great with the art right there and all that pink. Oh,
Yep,
it's
you
great.
got the pink midlet scribble, and then you got the pink flowers. Perfect.
So that could go like this. It could also go slightly farther out if we wanted it to be.
Yeah, and I mean, if you want to keep the crafting table here, that's fine. Otherwise, you can do that too.
Yeah. So just like.
Don't feel
Yeah.
married to your anvil and crafting table positions.
So I'm thinking. Bamboo fence. Yeah, I've already got it. So what if we?
So why do you need sea cucumbers?
They make great cups.
Great what?
Yeah, they make decorative cups, drink holders, beverage containers.
Okay.
I used them in the mansion build. That was our drinkware. Mansion was the sea pickles.
Good night, Ren.
I think it was the sea pickles. It was one of the sea thingies. Yeah.
Like whatever block you. I just like that could be your
Okay. Yeah.
like table seating.
What you could also do if you wanted like a fancy, you could do the dark oak trapdoors, which are the little the grid that looks like vaguely like a chocolate bar.
Yes.
There's also that as an option.
See, again, I'm not used to a lot of the things that we have now. I go back to what I remember building and doing in furniture before, but that would be awesome. So I was just thinking like, hey, there could be, the table there. Ta-da.
There's also the spruce that's just the basic wood grain.
Yeah,
with the
spruce,
metal riveting.
I think both spruce. That's what this one is right here.
Yes.
I think the spruce looks good as a table, and I think the dark oak looks good as a table because they both retain a lot of the wood texture, you know.
Right. Spruce is probably my favorite of the trapdoors to use for just miscellaneous furniture. Because it goes so seamlessly. It's the only one that doesn't have a pattern that's kind of weird connected.
Yeah.
And it's not super dark.
Right. And so it's darker than the oak, and so it gives a little more good night, user. So it gives
yeah,
a
and
little
the
more
oak
texture.
is transparent in the 4 quadrants. It's see-through.
And the dark oak can get, it's kind of like the difference in floors. They're the same damn rooms, but the brighter floor means this whole area just feels kind of sunny.
Right. It
And
feels
over here-
bigger.
It does. It feels bigger and kind of sunny. So I thought that would be the better for the kitchen. And then over here just sort of feels a little bit darker and moodier. And I thought this would be great for the books. The enchanting area, like a study, and we could set that up.
Yep.
Okay. So.
Well, you could even also add into it, instead of it being the enchanting, you could kind of lean into the dark look and do like brewing stands over here too.
Yeah, absolutely.
So just like a full like wizard magic area.
But yeah, I love the idea of like some books, even if they just like line the bookshelves lined up top. Yeah, it doesn't have to be the enchanted.
You could actually use some of the chiseled bookshelves too now, the new one.
Yeah.
So you could have kind of partially filled bookshelves.
So I kind of like that. Like it doesn't have to serve as it doesn't need to serve as an enchanted table because there are way better places that we could like
that you could enchant. Yeah, you don't need a full enchanting station.
Right. But I do have 15 bookshelves at the enchanting table, and I just thought, it could be cool to have, that.
I mean, this makes sense as a library room.
It does. It makes sense as the library room. So I'm going to move these out of here. So I quickly threw everything into the, I'm going to call it the void chest. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna
And
do a first science thing here.
just heard Mom. Shut up. The soul campfire almost feels. Oh, it'll take up too much. Like a I was originally thinking it'd be cool if we could have like a fireplace in there.
Yeah, that was my thought too. When we did the oven, I'm like, oh man, for like a fireplace chimney.
Yeah.
You could actually have the smoke go all the way up and out.
Yeah, that's why I was just thinking with the soul campfire. I was like, no, that would be kind of cool.
All right, hon.
Yeah.
Hon. Oh, stop walking.
Oh, I just stopped once I was in. Yes. Woo!
See pickles.
See pickles. Oh. That's an excellent little mug. It's a little bit tighter than these cups. I like it.
It's slightly finicky, but it's not the worst. For the cutting board thing I just did.
I do have, like I said, I do have the...
Yeah. Well, and the good thing is you can actually put multiple of them on the side. So you can have 2 side by side.
He has no water.
Like that.
Yeah.
So, see, you have like a series of little mugs.
Poor little sea pickles have no water.
You know, this would be great as, will these go on a half slot? Would these go on a...
It still has to be on the top surface of the block.
But
So it'll go on the trapdoors as long as that's on the... gonna line up with the top surface of the block. Yeah.
So whatever we like put out here as a table.
So this was the change I just made, honey. On the cutting board. Yeah. They do that.
Yeah, that's just hanging over the edge there. That's not gonna fly. Okay, let's... Oh my gosh! Holy crap, you are amazing.
Yeah, I figured out how to get the chicken on there.
Holy crap, the chickens is. That's fantastic.
I was waiting for you to notice that one.
That is freaking awesome right there. The chickens is. Oh my gosh. I love the bamboo. Oh, I'm in.
Oh, it took you about 2 minutes.
I noticed it, okay? I noticed it. Alright, I gotta get going. Oh.
I'm just gonna switch to a round of shattered pixel dungeon, and I'm gonna go ahead and call it on here right now.
Out of curiosity, I have to science something. Oh, we need it for science right now. I don't think this is gonna work, but that's why we science.